Hey guys, welcome to the Chicago Auto Show, and I'm here with Jim Morrison, the head of Jeep. And Jim is going to be kind enough to give us a walk around of Jeep stand. So Jim, thank you very much for taking the time to walk us through what we have affectionately calling what, Camp Jeep here?
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Camp Jeep in Chicago. We love Chicago. You know, we had the world debut of the new Grand Cherokee L Limited Black. So as you know, we launched the new 3-row Grand Cherokee last year. And we're already listening to our customers and adding to it what they're looking for. And they wanted a limited with the blackout trim. As you know, we have the Altitude, which is blacked out now, but we've done it for the first time on limited. And it has the black accents, the black grille, the black lights, the black 20s, and inside it's all blacked out as well. And then,
dare I say quadruple black?
Yeah, black on black is available. This looks pretty cool. It's the Stormtrooper look with white. And you know, a great look for Grand Cherokee.
And speaking of colors, over there we've got a pink Jeep, and you affectionately called it the Tuscadero because, well, pink is probably not going to fly with a lot of Jeep fans, but Tuscadero is cool. This is such a cool Jeep. Tell me about it, because you've got kind of the lead in electrification when it comes to off-roaders. I can't think of any other company that has now 2 electrified vehicles.
Yeah, it does. And my daughter has got a Tuscadero, and she has a great time with it, ripping around in the snow. In New York, but the for 4xe and electrification, we've got 2 offerings now for Jeep. As you know, we started with the Wrangler, and Wrangler 4xe was our first electrified Jeep, and it gets 470 pound-feet of torque. It's incredible the performance this thing has. It's our most capable Wrangler yet, but yet at the same time it delivers 49 mpge. And we put on the label 21 mpg or 21 all-electric range, but I know you guys even do better.
Yeah, we got 28 in our testing, and the coolest thing about it is there's nothing like going off-road and actually being able to hear the birds, the babbling brook, and actually enjoying all the torque that this thing brings to it. So it's a really cool way to go off-roading. And I said, you know, you've got the biggest electrified fleet of off-roaders.
Yes,
yes,
we do. And in fact, you know, I think a lot of people didn't recognize this, but Wrangler 4xe was the #1 selling 4xe or #1 selling plug-in hybrid in America last year.
Really?
And we started it in March, so pretty cool. I don't think a lot of other manufacturers saw that coming.
Well, it was like the least expensive way to get into Rubicon too, right?
It is too.
Yeah.
Well, because it's got a great residual, right? And when you apply the government rebate to the monthly payment, it drops it down below the gas in some cases in some states. So.
And you're telling me you got one of these at home, so you plug it in at home, drive it to work, plug it in, never use them?
I don't know when the last time I actually put gas in it. It's crazy because I can get all the way to work on a tank, and mine's got 35s on it too, so it doesn't get the full range that you could get it with the 33s. But then I plug it in at the office, and then I get all the way back home as well. And then one of the cool features that I like is you can put it on e-save, and you can just run on gas to the off-road park, and then run all electric all day, which is something else that I like to do.
Or if you're running home late at night.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of sneak in.
Yeah.
But here's a great example, because if you take a look at it, it's going up you know, the Jeep Mountain, which is 28 feet high and you know, 45 degrees, but it does it in complete quiet. And it's incredible.
So talking about that, if you guys come here to the Chicago Auto Show, you can come to Camp Jeep and you can actually go up this. This is crazy, dude. It's like straight up.
It is. You know, we've been doing Camp Jeep here in Chicago for 18 years now. There's been over 500,000 people that have ridden in Jeep vehicles over those 18 years. And in fact, we keep building the course, and the last mountain was only 18 feet high. And quite honestly, it was just a little boring.
Yeah,
right?
No, that's not boring.
So we said, hey, you know, make the mountain fit the vehicles now, and the new Grand Cherokees, the new Wranglers, and specifically the electric Jeeps have got so much torque they'll crawl up walls. So that sucker is 28 feet high, 45 degrees, and you go down the other side and it's like you're hanging off the seatbelts like you're a Muppet. It's crazy fun.
And every so often you'll hear the 3 and they should go up. So if you hear a V8 rumble, that's what that is. So tell me about this. This is coming soon, right? This is the new Grand Cherokee.
Exactly. So
4xe.
4xe is going to be in market soon. Same 375 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque that's in the Wrangler, but this gets 56 mpge and 25 miles of all-electric range. And if you noticed that when we launched this thing out in Moab, climbing up Lion's Back, this is the most capable Grand Cherokee yet.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's you know, it's more luxurious, it's more comfortable, it's more off-road worthy, and it's got blue tow hooks, which is now the thing for electrification in Jeep, right?
Yes, you know, clearly recognizable as something cool and electrified. So it has the blue tow hooks, same with Wrangler, the blue accents on the badging on the front and the
Why'd you
side.
decide to go with blue? Was it just that was just like the designer said, hey, blue is the color of electricity, so we're gonna go blue?
Yeah, blue was the kind of the electrified look
Yeah.
that we were looking for, kind of relate to electrification, which seemed to make sense, and everybody loves.
Well, let's
I know you want one too, so I'll have to get you one of those.
I know that program's coming up, so actually Andre and Tommy are going on that one. So
Yes.
yeah, so I'm sure. Andre, are you psyched?
Yeah, I cannot wait, dude. It's in March.
All right, it's coming up soon.
Here's the other one that I want to point out,
Yeah.
which is the wait, where is it? Sorry,
We lose a Jeep.
I lost a Jeep.
All right, we'll find one.
The
Can't go far.
the Shorty Summit. Where did it go? Anyway,
We'll
too many
find it.
Jeeps around here. Lots to go.
They couldn't have gone far.
Yeah.
Of course, this is the one that everybody's going to be like, you know, crazy about, the 392. How popular has this turned out to be? Last year, you guys sold over 200,000 Wranglers, and of course, this is the top dog Wrangler. So how popular?
You know, 392 is doing really well for
Yep.
us. Combination with that and 4xe, we've got the two ends of the spectrum, you know, with capability. This is the class leader with everything. In fact, the sexy numbers here are 47, 26, 40. So it's got 47 inches of approach angle, 26 degrees of breakover, and 40 degrees of a departure angle riding on its 35s. This is an extreme recon Rubicon with 392s. So the most capable machine out there that will absolutely
Well, you know, it's funny. People have always asked for a V8 powered Wrangler, right?
Yes.
That was always a dream, and you guys listened and you built it. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of the best things about us at Jeep is we've got a great enthusiast base and we listen to them, right? They asked for, put a V8 in it. We did last year. They asked for electrification. We put 4xe in it. They asked for us to put 35s on from the factory. We did that with Extreme Recon. And there you go, on cue.
Hit the
That
little
doesn't
button.
sound good. It also has, what do you call it, the raccoon button?
Yeah, the little raccoon
that,
button, yeah.
That actually does dual mode exhaust. So you can be quiet with it, or you can bounce it off the rev limiter like those guys just did, and it sounds like $1 million bucks.
So while we're standing here, you know, obviously Ford just unveiled the Bronco Raptor,
Yes.
which competes in a way directly with this. So what are you guys going to do to, you know, compete with that? What's up with you know, or do you think that the competition makes the brand better?
You know, at the end of the day, competition makes
Yeah.
every vehicle better, and we'll 100% agree with you on that. Not sure they're direct competitors or not. That's a whole different conversation. But at the end of the day, we keep making Wrangler better. First and foremost, because our customers ask us to, and you know, maybe they're accelerating that. But you know, it's just great to have lots of activity in the space.
Well, maybe it might be nice to go to your board and say, hey, by the way, guys, there's Ford out there with the Bronco Raptor. I need to take it to the next level, right? That gives you some ammo at least.
Yes, for sure.
All right, what else we got here?
So the other thing that we have is we've got a Grand Wagoneer. This is an Obsidian.
Yep.
So this is actually really cool. It's a midnight blue
Oh, I love that color.
and black.
Yeah.
So Obsidian, for the viewers, it's a black rock, right? So this has all of the black accents when you look at it with the lights, the grille, the 22s are all black. And then on the interior, of course, it's all black as well. And there's no wood on this, even though it's a Grand Wagoneer. It's all metal. So all woven metal with the interior, which is pretty nice.
You know, these big 3-row trucks, in essence, are really having their day right now. You know, it seems like you guys have jumped on that bandwagon.
Yes.
Because it's like coming back, right? For a long time, I think people were worried about conspicuous consumption, but now with the new technology, you can kind of have your cake and eat it too in some ways.
For sure. And this is designed for people that need more space for people and stuff. And it's got lots of room, you know, best in class room inside this thing. It's got incredible technology, 75 inches of screen.
I know.
There's even a passenger screen here that you can bring up and show with the, I'll turn it on. And then Okay, it's in show mode. There's got a nice.
I trust you. There's one in there.
There is.
We can
And
see
then,
it.
and then in the back, look at that, Amazon Fire TV. Start your TV program on at home. Finish it in your Grand Wagoneer on your trip. And the cool thing is everybody can watch something different. So the passenger in the front can watch the passenger screen. People in the back can watch the passenger screens. And oh, by the way, they're heated and cooled back seats. They're the best seats in the house.
And I think one of the coolest features on these screens, and I don't know if anybody else does that, is unless you're sitting right in front of the screen, right, you can't see it. So like the driver,
not distracted.
Yeah,
yes.
he's distracted because he can't see the screen. It's
exactly.
kind of cool.
Yeah. I know that's important. And then we have Series 3 Grand Wagoneer over here.
So Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3 being the most luxurious.
Yes, this is the most luxurious, and you can see with its Vesuvio leather,
Is this
real wood.
Is this SUV bringing more and different customers to your brand?
It is.
Yeah.
First because of its size,
yeah,
and the second because of its opulence. You know, we have been kind of flirting with the luxury end of the segment with Grand Cherokee and certainly Overland and now Summit Reserve. But Grand Wagoneer has taken us to a brand new level of luxury and sophistication. We call it, you know, American premium, and we're really proud of the fact that these things are made in America. Look at this. We even have an American flag on the side of every Grand Wagoneer.
A lot of people are like confused because it feels like it's facing the wrong way, but the stars always have to be facing forward,
yes.
right? So that's why it's kind of reversed.
Yeah, it's set up and to show the motion. Right, that's the proper way to do it. The flags are at the front, and you know, because if this is blowing the flag in the proper direction,
it's always got to be first.
If you look on the other side, it's actually right on the other side. But people sometimes get confused and think, oh well, they
misplaced it, but
they got it messed up.
Yeah,
but
you didn't. Yeah.
You know, as a premium extension of the Jeep brand, this is great, bringing new customers to us, and it's really nice to say Grand Wagoneer again, because that warmth of what Grand Wagoneer represents is just cool. You know, having one of these things, you know, in my life growing up, and then now having, you know, Grand Wagoneer back in the marketplace is really special.
Hey, I know you've got some of the best designers because I've become friends with them. Have you guys ever thought of doing like a Woody edition? I mean, just like a retro, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to have a Grand Wagoneer without the, you know, the faux wood on the side.
I know. It drives Mark crazy because he's like, no, that was the MacTac of the wood. You know, was the way people said, you know, premium in the '80s.
Yeah.
You know, but you know here. You know, in 2022.
I don't know. You do something like bamboo, right?
Yeah.
You know,
there could be something there.
Something that's not as like old and stodgy, but is modern, cool, and yet still has that kind of retro.
We will get wood on the outside of this. There's tons of wood on the inside, but we'll keep pushing. I'll use this actually as a way to push Mark again.
To do something.
Get something else.
So what are we looking forward to in the years to come? I know, you know, we don't like to talk future products, but I got you here. I'm going to ask you what's coming up.
Well, we're actually standing on. You know, with this in the backdrop, remember this whole conversation in New York.
Okay.
So
all right,
we've got a press conference in New York that we're planning now.
That's great.
And so there's going to be more Grand Cherokee news there, more Grand Wagoneer news. You know, maybe some powertrain news. So lots going on. Everyone thought last year, the 80th anniversary of Jeep, we had a lot going on. You know, with all of our introductions last year. But I can tell you, we got just as much going on here in 22.
And the great thing, of course, guys, is if you've been following TFL, we just got confirmation that you're going to be at Easter Jeep Safari again.
Yes, for sure.
So I can't wait. Are we going to be doing the concepts? Are you going to have concepts?
Yes.
Is Mark going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of really cool things. So electrification is going to go to the next level for us here at Easter Jeep. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We got all the cool concepts. And then we'll make sure we do an early drive with you guys too.
Yeah, that was
a lot of fun.
Yeah, we went up a pretty gnarly hill, and I don't know if you were there, if you watched this, but Jim let us drive a really cool prototype. And this is the only company. This is why I'm so happy to be able to go every year. You're the only company that lets journalists get behind the wheel of these $1 million prototype that Mark Allen sweats tears over.
Hand built, yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
cool. We were just walking around here, and like some of these prototypes that are here, we're afraid to touch, and you guys let us let's take them off.
I know.
Road.
Other manufacturers lock them and put ropes around them. We wheel them and drive them. They're just gigantic excuses for us to go off-roading. They really are. So having you guys there, it's great because we listen to you too, and the feedback we get we put into our new product. So it's a lot of fun.
Well, guys, if you're here in Chicago, come on out, check out Camp Jeep. Jim, thank you very much. I really appreciate
Good to see you.
having the chance to do a walk around with you, and we'll see you soon again. Ciao.